overlapping and underlapping. We'll start off with overlapping, then go to underlapping, and then what we'll do is we'll move on to an unopposed overlapping, underlapping, finish with a cross and a shot, and then we'll put in some defenders and have it opposed as well. So can I have one person on that yellow mannequin, one person on that yellow mannequin, and then the rest equally behind that top cone and that top cone? Just to set up. Yeah. No, the top one, not this one. That's it, just equally spread out, that's fine. Get rid of that ball for now. We'll just do it with one ball. Yep, that's fine. Right, so all it is, what we're working on. No, bring that ball back, sorry, not that one. Not that one, just put that one in the goal. That's fine. Yep, cool. Right, so all it is, nice and simple. So Sam, you're going to play to Doug. Doug, you're then going to make an inwards run towards this cone and wait for Sam to overlap you round here and then release into his path. So Sam, you're going to pass, then say drive in. So as Doug gets the ball out here, he's going to drive in towards here, penetrate and run towards a defender. In a game, they would step out. When they, as if imagine that they're stepping out, Sam, get round and give Doug some sort of communication. Say something like overlap. Say, I'm overlapping, or I'm with you. Something you would say in a game. Once you've done that, Doug, release into Sam's path. Make sure that pass is nicely released into the path of this player. Then play to the top of this cone. Then it's the same this side. And we just go round. Yeah, does everyone understand that? So you're getting the ball, picking it up, talking to each other, communicating. Drive, penetrating towards this cone. Release into the path. And then pass. Then join the back of the queue. Right, you ready, Sam? Go on. Good, drive in, Doug, drive in, Sam, tell him. Good, well done. Good. That's it. Now Sam, pass. Now Sam onto that cone. Good, and then, good, drive in. That's it. Drive in and play. Good, well done. Good. Yeah, you go onto that one, that's it. Drive in, tell him. Good. Morgan, now you on that cone, yeah, that's it. You drive in, Shearer, tell him. Good, well done. Good, that's it. Good, drive in and tell him. Good, great pass. Good. And play, good, well done. Good. Play in. Drive in. And release, well done, good. Now Shearer, back you come. Ollie through, that's it, well done. Just focusing on that recovery run, good. And then in his path, well done, good. 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 Good release. All right, hold it there, Sam, for me. Just hold it there a sec. Okay, can I just help out with the release pass? So from here, I want a little bit of more movement to receive the ball. So maybe think about coming out here. If you know you want to drive in, open your body up so it's half facing there, half facing there. You know you want to drive in. Get ready, Sam, play me the ball. Try and receive that ball on the back foot, so then it sets you up with your other foot to drive in. As you drive in and Sam overlaps, try this technique to release the ball. So a little stab down on the ball into the path just to spin it. Just a little bit of backspin so it doesn't go too far away from the player or too far in front. Okay, so just a little stab, little stabbing technique just to make it a bit less obvious that you're going to do that type of pass. Okay, Sam, when you're ready. Good, back foot. Good, now drive in. Good, well done. Good, Sam. Get there and play. Good, okay, of course you go, Doug. There you go, drive in. Good, Doug. Good talking. Well done. Good, like it. Drive in. Well done. Drive in. Play. Good. Drive in and touch. Well done. Bit less weight on it, Doug. Bit less weight on it. Good. Touch. Drive in and release. Well done. Bit less weight on it again. Go on then, Sam. Drive in. Be nice and loud with your communication. Great pass, Andy. Brilliant release. Sam, back you go now there. Good. Touch inside. Play and drive and touch. Well done. Good. Like it. Good. All right, hold it there, boys. Hold it there. That's fine. Sam, just come back onto here and reset up. Okay. Right, boys, now we're going to change it up a bit and we're going to try and we're going to switch to underlapping runs. So now your starting position has to be on this cone and then we're going to work on movement to receive out there. So Shira, just step away from me a sec. So you're going to start on this cone. You're going to scan your shoulder. Is there space? You're going to come out here, then make a good, decent space away from here, away from what would be a defender. Pass me the ball, Hayden. Then you're going to hold the ball up and wait for the underlapping run. So if over means that way, which way is under? Through. So Hayden, now your run is going to be in there instead, and you're going to play it into Hayden's path through the mannequin, and then in you go. Good. Okay, so does everyone understand that? So we're back here. You open your shoulder up, check your body shape, what's around you, open up, get out here, move to the ball, take a touch, maybe drive in, underlap. Communication, boys, when you're underlapping. When you underlap, you need to be loud, you need to say yes, through, underlapping, yeah, I'm with you, something like that to communicate to the player so they know that you're going through. If you're not loud, you can use physical communication, point where you want it. As you're going through, point it through there and say, yeah, I want it there, in my path, something like that. All right, Sam, when you're ready, start on these cones. That's it. Remember, boys, we're now starting on the middle cones. So you start on the middle, then you move out, check your shoulder and move out, go on, move right out there, that's it, keep going. Now call for the ball, now wait for Morgan, underlapping run, and through you go, good. That's it, good. There you go, good. In his path, well done, brilliant. Good boys. Good. Good, love it. That's it, move to receive, and through you go. Good. A little bit more weight on that, Hayden. Doug, you're on there now, that's it. That's it. Drive through, Jack, tell him. Great, release, Ollie. Perfect weight of the pass, well done. That's it, out you go, Doug. Good scanning, open yourself up. Love it, what a touch. Brilliant, Doug, well done. That's it, Andy, you now up here. That's it, you now up here. Good. That's it, give that back, Jack. Right, movement to receive, Jack. Further out, back foot. Touch it across. Brilliant pass, Jack. Well done. That's it, outside, Andy. Move to receive, back foot. Open yourself up. Great pass. Well done. Like it, boys. Keep it up.
Back in.
Good, Sam. Great release. Good, Andy. Good release, Doug. Well done. Try and get it on that back foot. Great stuff. Love it. Bit less weight. Bit less weight on that. Go on then, Andy. Out you go. Back foot if you can. And then play. Like it. Good. Back foot. Well done. Like it a lot. Good, boys. Well done, Sam. Right, hold it there, Shira. Hold it there. That's it, Jack. You on this one now. Right, now, boys, now it's time for you to take a bit of ownership. So now I'm going to leave it up to you what type you want. So you're going to have to communicate that with me. So, for example, if I'm here, if I start on this one and I take my movement out here, and I go, yes, go on then, Shira, play it out here. Now, Shira, you can now tell me what you're doing. If you're underlapping, tell me early, so then I can get ready to give you the ball on the underlap. If you're overlapping, also make sure you communicate that early, so I know to leave space from the outside, I need to drive in. I need to penetrate infield, past the mannequin, and then set Shira on the overlap. Okay? Does everyone understand that? Does everyone realise? Everyone understand? So what you're doing now is you're making your mind up for yourselves. You're now deciding whether you do the overlap, but you have to communicate that with the person in front of you. So Shira, you need to tell Jack whether you're overlapping or underlapping so he knows whether to penetrate in or whether to hold the ball out wide and wait for you to underlap. So you're going to have to communicate that really early and quickly and promptly. All right, when you're ready. Good. Well done. Good start. Good. Good. Love it, Hayden. Brilliant. Brilliant. Drive in, then release. Try and get that movement to receive, Doug. Get out there. That's it, get nice and wide. Now tell him. All right, he's overlapping. Drive in, then release. Well done. Good communication, boys. You've got to be moving right out there, Andy. Just hold it there, just hold it there. Just give it back to Sam and then reset. Just try again. So Sam, just give him a chance there. Just wait. So Andy, you need to get out nice and wide. Open your body up so you can get out on your left foot. Good. And then tell him. Good. Well done. Bit less weight on that. Go on then, keep going. Keep talking, boys. Right, Hayden, where do you want it? Good. Well done. Like it, boys. Sam, where do you want it? Movement to receive. Come out wide. Open up. Body, back foot. Now drive in to leave space. And then we would have been offside. Right, hold it just there for me. Hold it just there. Boys, with overlaps, you need to make sure you're not too fast for the overlap. Otherwise, in a game, you'll end up catching yourself offside. So if you're overlapping, play the ball out wide. Once the person's moved, then say overlap. And then start with a little jog. So when he drives inwards and then you see that space on the outside, then you take that opportunity to do the overlap with speed. Okay, because if you're too fast, like Jack was then, you're going to end up miles offside and not get the ball before this person's even taken their touch. All right, so make sure you communicate quickly and then make your movement so you're trying to hold your run. All right, when you're ready, Doug and Hayden. Good, drive in, hold, then go. Well done. Good, Doug. Much better. Good. Now drive in. Drive in. Well done. We're starting to stay on side now. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Touch. Go on. Good. Drive in. Good. Good release. Keep going. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. Doug, just come here a sec. When you're moving off, I want you to try and get it on that left foot and then with the right. So as you move open your body up so you can see both. Get it on the left. Then if you drive in, you can use the right, and if you pass, you can also use the right. So just open your body up and then hit it on that left foot so it's open, and then play it through. Just try that next for me. Good. There we go. Where's it going to go? Good, like it. Drive in, hold your run, well done. Just focus on the weight. Good, Hayden, good touch, good release, well done. Good. Well done. Open that up. Good, boys. That's it, Doug. Remember to try and open that body up to try and receive. That's it, right, out you come. Open your body right up. That's it, that's it, perfect. Much better. Brilliant, Doug. Well done. Good, Shearer. Good release, well done. Right, hold it there, boys. That's good. Well done. Right, go and grab a drink. Good start, thank you. Turn it off now. How long was that? Right, yeah, that's good, that's fine. Jack, pass us that ball, please. Ollie, pass us that ball, just put it up with the other balls. Of course you did, mate. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Right, boys, come in a sec. Pass that, Ollie. All right, good. So now we're going to progress this further on. Now we're going to have a goalkeeper, we're going to have two strikers, we're going to have two. We're going to have a wide player receiving the ball, and then a wide player making a run, overlapping or underlapping, and then putting a cross into the strikers. All right. But I want the strikers to time their run. Start out here. Do you see this cone and this mannequin? Start there. Wait until the run's been made, then make the run into the box. Okay. So can I have two strikers stay here? I have one man on the triangular cone over there, and then the rest on the cone up there with the balls. That's it. It doesn't matter. We're gonna keep rotating, so it doesn't matter who goes where. No, just one. Okay, boys. So listening up, I want you to try and recognise the pattern that we're doing, so we can then use that to our advantage when we're playing in a game. So try and recognise the pattern that we've got going on here with underlapping, overlapping runs. It's the same concept as what we've been doing in the... Sam, where are you going? I've pointed to them two cones. So it's the same concept. Receive the ball out there. Jack, play to Shearer. If you're going to underlap, tell him. If you're going to overlap, tell him. If he's under, you play it through. But I want it to try and stay, boys. I want the ball to stay towards the byline. So don't play a pass infield. Let the strikers do that. That underlapping run has to go past this man, but stay in this box here. There's a cone there, there, and there. So release that pass here, so you get into a crossing position, either through an underlapping run or an overlapping run. Then with the strikers, one goes front post, one goes back. Okay, once you've done the cross, once you've done the release of the pass, you will then be a striker. Once you've done the cross, you're then going to be there doing the release. Once you've been a striker twice, so one front post, then one back, you then go to the back of the queue. So you'll go to where Shearer is first, then you'll go as a striker, then you'll go as the second striker, then you'll go to the back of the queue. Does everyone get that? So you have to communicate this whether you want an overlap or an underlap. Okay, when you're ready. Right, so you've got to drive in and then release. Good, great save, Ollie. Sam, you were joining in there as well. Two strikers. You were joining in there. So now you'll go to the back. Shearer's going to be the front man. Good, there we go. Right, when you're ready. Good, now release that down the line. Good finish. Boys, remember what I said about the releasing. If you play that too far in field, the centre back in the game would come out to collect. So make sure we're retaining our width. Make sure we're retaining our width. So when you get that ball and someone's asked for the underlap, push them to the byline towards this cone. Right, when you're ready, Andy, talk to that nice and early. Right, he's gone under. Good save, Ollie. Jack, try and release that down the line. Right, now first striker, Andy, release. Right, when you're ready, Doug. Time your run. Let's try that again, Doug. Just go back, start again. Andy, come right out here on that cone. Right, that's it. When you're ready. Good. Tell him. Under. Release that down the line. Good, Andy. Now cut that back. Good work. Good work, boys. I like it. Try and time your run. That's it, Doug. Good. Okay, when you're ready, Hayden. Release that down the line. Good. Back we come. When you ready, Sam? Good, great ball. Cut it back. Great timing. Doug, great timing of the run and great finish. Well done. Doug, you now second striker. Andy to the back of the queue. Sam, you're out there now. Can I see an overlap from someone? There's a lot of underlaps going on. Go on, drive in, Sam. Drive. Good ball. Great ball. Sam, that's it. So hold there, sec, Shearer. So Sam, if someone's overlapping, you're going to get the ball out here and you're going to drive in because then that leaves them space on the outside. So Shearer, play me the ball a sec. So you're going to, as he says overlap, you're going to then drive into here, wait for him, because now I've allowed space for the overlap. As it gets there, then you play it through to him. All right? Morgan, can you just go and play that pass again to Sam? Do the same overlap for me. So that's it, Sam. So you start out there, and then you move in to give space, drive in, and then release. Well done. Well out, Ollie. Good effort. Right, Sam, first striker. Doug to the back of the queue. First striker, Sam. That's it. Right, when you're ready, Shirt. Good. Finish, Sam. Come on, Sam, out you come nice and quick. Second striker now. That's it, Shearer out there. Well done. Good. Good, drive in, leave space, then play. Well done. Good. Good, boys. Like it a lot. All right, hold it there a sec. Let me just work on a bit of movement with the strikers. Okay, so what I'm seeing a lot at the moment is two strikers making the same run. Okay, so everyone's just going towards the front post. So now, what we could do is the first striker could make their run towards the back post to get in the eye line of a defender. Then the second could peel off round the back, or they could start to peel off, then drop in and come to the front and ask for the cutback. So your movement is zigzagged. It's up there, then back, and you go, yes, cut it back. Because that, when we start bringing in defenders, that will then lose the defender. You'll be able to lose your man in the box. So now start thinking about trying to move a little bit more to receive the ball in a good position on the edge of the box. Right, go on then, Jack. Good. Drive in, leave space. Good ball. Good ball. That's fine. Shearer, just commit to that front post. Commit to that front post. Morgan, you could have communicated that a lot louder. You could have said, cut it back. If you're louder, he'll realise and then cut it back to you. Right. When you're ready, Andy. Good. Good effort, Shearer. It's a nice dummy. All right, when we're ready, movement to receive that. Right, let's get it. Good. Good. Love the commitment, Doug. Andy, try and push that ball down the line a little bit more. Right, when you're ready, Hayden. Push that down the line. Always. Oh, good effort. All right, boys, hold it there. I want us to start realising if we're pushed in towards the byline instead of out wide, the best option there is always the cutback. If you're forced in too near, cut it back to the edge of the box. And then if you see someone's been pushed near, someone float out towards the penalty spot and call for the ball. Right, when we're ready, Sam. Good. Touch, drive in. Good finish, Andy. Good, drive in. Good, Sam. Fizz that. What a ball. Ah, well out, Ollie, well out. All right, hold it there, boys. Can I have Shearer, can you just stand by that cone, where that cone is? Ollie, can you pick up that cone and just throw it away from me? Right. Right, boys, so now the strikers really have to think about their movement a lot more, because now we've got a defender. So, Shearer, you can choose one striker to go with to stop them from scoring. Why am I missing a striker? Who's my second striker? Sam, just come and be my second striker. There. Just there. So now, you two have to work together to move away from Shearer. So one could go here, front post, and try and get in his eye line. Shearer then might follow me. One could then come for the cutback. So he can only follow one of you. So now, as you're crossing, you need to think about trying to pick out the man who's not being marked from Shearer. Does everyone understand that? So now you have to be a lot more accurate and precise with your crosses. Right, when you're ready. Right, can we pick out the unmarked man? Good effort. That's the right idea. Let's try and rotate quickly, boys. Let's try and rotate quickly. Sherry, you can come out a bit more. That's it. Now front post, surely. Good effort. Great swivel. Like it. In that situation, Jack, try and just fizz it and then Moore can just redirect it. Use the pace of the ball. All right, when you're ready, Jack. Over. Drive in. Now release. Good, Jack. Jack, brilliant. Brilliant communication. Well done. Well done, boys. I like it. Morgan, great run. You got in front of the eye line of the defender there. 5 minutes. Right, when you're ready, Doug. Great touch, Doug. Good. Great block, Shearer. Brilliant defending. Let's rotate quick, boys. Let's rotate quick. Great cross. Great cross. Right, hold it there, boys. Just go and grab a drink now. We'll move on to the last one. Right, boys, can we just have the balls just up there? Balls just up there where I'm going to be with all of them. All right, good. Right, boys, last one. So I want us to try and take the concepts that we've worked on. We've got a 5v3 overload in favour of the attacking team. Okay, so what we've got here and here are wide areas in green. Okay, so the wide areas can have 2 blue players in and only 1 orange player in at once. Okay, so what I want is the blue players to provide width. So Doug, you be out nice and wide for me, and Sam, you be nice and wide for me too. So what I'm going to do to start off with, I'm going to start by helping Ollie out with his distribution. So, all it's going to do, Ollie, I'm going to throw it to you, you're going to collect it in, you're going to throw it back to me. Try and be accurate with the throw and be accurate with picking the ball up and then the distribution. Use this arm to follow through, point it as a target. There you go. Collect it in and then throw it back. Good, right. Once that's done, I will now release a ball for you boys to be in play. This area in the middle, oranges, you can stay in. All blues have to touch the ball before you can score. So if I roll it there to Andy, Andy could play a little bounce pass with Sam out wide, Sam's touched it. Then Morgan's touched it, Jack's touched it. Then, once Jack gets it, he could play it out to Doug and do what we've worked on. So he could then join Doug in this area. Jack, then your job is to get across and try and defend. So now, Andy, you're going to be the second striker with Morgan. Hold it there, Doug, hold it just there. So what we've got here is a 3v2. So there'll be 1, 2, 3 blues, 2 oranges. Your job, whoever's crossing, is to try and pick out the man with the cross who isn't being marked. Ollie, can you just move the goal up a little bit, please? Good. Yeah. He doesn't have to. No, he doesn't have to. If Jack, boys, Morgan makes a good point there. So if Jack's body shape is closing off the pass to Jack, so Jack, if you're there, closing off that pass, that's a signal for then Morgan to come in and say, yeah, I'll bounce that to him instead. He's shown him inside, and there we go, then we go through. Does everyone understand that? So depending on the body shape of the orange player, that's what you then have to do. Or, if you want to, you can just take on your man anyway, or you just use the run as a distraction. That's up to you. It's up to you how you play, but the point is to obviously get the ball in the back of the net, okay? All blues have to touch the ball before you can score, so you're going to have to move possession and retain it. So, Ollie, right, when you're ready, retain the ball, distribute to me. Like it. Right, oranges, you can step up and you can obviously tackle. Good. 1, 2. Morgan, good. Good. Finish. Great ball, Jack. What a ball. That's a brilliant pass. Good. I like it, boys. You've got the concept. You've got the idea now. You've got the idea. Right, Ollie, same thing. Boys, can we just make a little path for me? Can you just make a little path for me? Good. Distribute again. Like it a lot. Well done. Morgan from you. There we go. Right, everyone has to bounce. Everyone has to play. Good. Oranges, you want to step up, you can. Good. Great ball. What a save. Keep going. Still on, Sam. We're still alive there. Shot all day. Yes, like it. Great effort. That's the right idea. That's the right decision. Good, boys. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Ollie. Gather. Well done. And release. Like it a lot. When you're ready, Jack. Good. Let's play. Let's play. Bounce it. Good. Look at Sam. Like it. Good. Good effort. Hey, well done. Like it. Morgan's right, you don't have to rush it. That's the idea. You all have to touch the ball before playing. All right, Ollie, and again. It's a high one. Come out. Clever. Well done. Like it. I'm going to go to Sam to start with. Good. Back foot, Andy. Open it out. Good. Bounce. Good. Like it, man on. Well in, Shearer. Brilliant from you. Brilliant, Shearer. Good. Keep playing, keep playing. Great touch, Andy. Good. Square! Andy, that's you! Finish! Oh! Good effort, boys. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. It's good stuff. Out we come again. Good. Well gathered. Like it. Yes, Andy, from you. There you go. Right. Andy, Jack, Sam. Good run, Andy. Good, Jack. Square. Andy, finish. Oh, good. Boys, good stuff. I like what I'm seeing. It's good stuff. Gather. Good. Like it. Yes, Jack. Good turn. Right, maintain your width, Doug and Sam. Maintain that width. Good. Oranges are very high. Oranges are very high. Where's the space? Like it, Shearer. Well done. Right, boys. What have you noticed? Has anyone noticed anything about how high the oranges are? Good. So, in order to, obviously you need to keep the ball. So what could you do to lower that orange line a bit? You could make runs in behind. Fullbacks could go higher and wider. If they go higher and wider, they might have to drop in a little bit more. But these oranges are starting to read that you want to play football in these areas. So they're starting to step up. So when they step up, your wing backs, you could tell your wing backs to then push on to maintain a bit of width and height, because then as you play it out there for them, so for example, Andy, you could play that out to Sam, who's high and wide, and straight away, Hayden has to now think about getting to Sam. And now they start to drop, because if Hayden stays there and the other two oranges are up high, there's space in behind. So now they all have to drop. So now, from playing that to the wing back, he's managed to lower that orange line. So now, Andy, you can come into here, open it up, yes, back, open your touch up, back foot, and then move it on to somewhere else. And then the oranges will then start to think about stepping up again. So fullbacks, try and be high and wide now to try and lower that orange room to be able to give space in here. Then once you've done that, once everyone's touched the ball, you've retained possession, try and keep it in these areas to lower that orange line, because you want space in behind. But originally you need all your players to touch the ball. Right, Ollie. Shit. Sorry, mate. Good, well done. Like it, Jack. Well done. Good. Like it, and bounce, good. Great ball. Think about trying to square that, Doug, there. Try and wrap your foot around it. Yes, Ollie. Gather. Well done. Morgan. Good. Like it. Go, Sam. Go, Sam. It's the right idea. That's the right idea. If the oranges are already low, don't play through. Let's go, Ollie. Good. Well gathered. I like the width, Doug. Like it. Okay. Now let's try and get a 2v1 in there. Go on. Go on.
Sam, push him higher.
Boys, that is quality. Well done, Morgan. Great ball. Great ball. Boys, can we just remember the focus of the session? I want overlapping runs and underlapping runs. So once you've retained possession, everyone's kept the ball, push it into that area and make it a 2v1. Penetrate. Start making that underlapping run or overlapping run. Make sure you communicate like what we were doing. So if you push it into Sam and he's got space to drive into, tell him to drive and then he say, I'm overlapping. Or if Hayden pushes out to the pass, that leaves space in behind. So depending on Hayden's movement, if he stays there, Sam's drives in and I go round the back. Pass back. If Hayden decides to push out, like he's doing now, hold there. Where does that leave space? Underlap. So Sam, you just hold the ball there, wait for me, underlap, talk, say you're underlapping and communicate. So point there. Sam, play me through. That's it. And then have a little scan, think about what's there. Doug's at the back post. I'll square it to Doug. There you go. That's what I'm looking for, boys. That's what I'm looking for. So overlapping, underlapping, bit of both. Yep. Yes, Ollie. Gather it. Well done. Like it. Can we switch? Morgan's not touched it. Good. I like the movement. Ollie, distribute. Good. Back out we come. Sam. All right, let's move that ball quickly. Oranges, be a bit more aggressive with the press. Good. Play on. Still there. Can we retain? Good. Like it, Sam. Get back out there. That's it. Get back out there. Right. 2v1. Go on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a pass. What a pass. Yeah, someone wants to save that as a video. That's going to be Instagrammed later. That's an unbelievable pass, Jack. Well done. Good. Play. Can you hold? Everyone's got to touch it. Shearer, get out, get out, get out. Good. Like it. What a run, Jack. Give it Sam. Overlap him. Go on. There you go. Under. Good. Oh, boys. Well done. I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of that. Have a drink, boys. I'm a massive fan of summer football. Yeah, I'm sure I will later.